this video, I'm going to cover the whole entire market in terms of Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500. I'm going to cover the economic calendar as well. Highly encourage you to double check the latest video on my channel on X or YouTube so that way you get the most up-to-date information. Before I get into the price actions, I'm going to go over the economic calendar first. So for Friday, June 14th at 8:30 a.m., we have import price index. We have import price index minus fuel as well. Cleveland Fed President Loretta Mester TV appearance. And at 10 a.m., we have consumer sentiment preliminary. 1:15 p.m. we have Cleveland Fed President Loretta Mester TV appearance again. 2 p.m. we have Chicago Fed President Austan Goolsbee speech, and at 7 p.m. we have Fed Governor Lisa Cook speech. 10-year Treasury is at 4.248%, so slightly dropping. And then the volatility index keeps getting lower. Usually if the volatility index keeps going lower, markets tend to go up higher. Not always the case, but seems like it. And volatility index increases, markets tend to go down. Again, not always the case, but it seems like it for the most part. Okay, so now looking into the breakdown of the analysis parts. For the Dow Jones, upward trend resistance line dating back since 2021, upward trend support level dating back since April of 2024. And then just in case so you guys see, this is the 2021, but when we zoom in, it breaks off to even further touch points instead of just 2. It breaks down to 4. And if you think it's going to get down to this upward trend support level, we're looking at about 38,131 points, give or take. Currently, we're at 38,647 points. And to the upside, we're having difficulties passing about 39,150 points, give or take. And then coincides with the moving average a little bit. Now, we are seeing support on the 38,400 points. Again, we're at 38,647 points, give or take. Now, the overall movement of the market for the short term, it looks like it's going to be the same thing as we saw today. In the beginning, it's going to, or it's a little bit reversed though. But in the beginning of the day, it looks like it might be going up, and then by the end of the trading day, it'll be going down, it looks like. But the Dow Jones shows a little bit different versus the S&P Nasdaq, because that's more of the S&P Nasdaq. For the Dow Jones, it seems like it's going to be going up, but then continue going up towards the end of the trading day. But we'll see. Now, in terms of S&P 500, I'm going to look at SPY, or I'll look at QQQ first, and then go back to SPY. For QQQ, ETF for Nasdaq, if we look at the 5-year chart, basically, this dates back since 2010, upward trend resistance line, got underneath it and couldn't pass it. Yeah, we had a breakout since 2020 to 2022, but then we basically just passed it as of recent. Was it two trading days ago or something? Massive spike breaking through it. And then we have an upward trend resistance line that potentially, it actually did act up twice on it. So the limits right now we're looking at pretty much, I believe, is 548 points, give or take. Or no, sorry, different charts. But we close at 476 points, and then the limit is about 481 points, or $481. So $476.72, and difficulty passing about $481, give or take, by the end of trading day on Friday. Now, in terms of the downside, I'm just going to cover the extremes. So this upward trend resistance line dating back since 2010, we'll probably be seeing support for it, because especially when we saw massive consolidation. So you're looking at, if you think it's going to just drop instantly, about $468.87, plus the moving average could act as support, is about $470.90, give or take. Now, if we go lower, obviously we have major supports on the way down. If we do go lower, I'll keep you guys posted on X or YouTube. And then in terms of S&P 500, looking at the SPY ETF, basically we have this upward trend resistance line that could act as resistance. And if you think we're going to go straight up, we have resistance by the end of trading day, looking at roughly about $551 and some change. And we close out $542 and some change. Now, the thing is, though, that is quite a massive jump. I don't think we're going to get there. We are having difficulties passing $544 just to begin with, and that is the current all-time highs. So there's that. Now to the downside, we have support at the 539, 540, coinciding with the moving average of 538 and some change. But ultimately, potentially coming down to this horizontal resistance / support level. So not ultimately coming down to it, but at one point it looks like it might come back again. We'll see. So here's resistance, here's support, and that price point colliding with the moving average is about $531 and some change. These moving averages could act as support as well, 536 and some change, and 538 and some change, which we kind of saw a little bit of dip almost close to it. So 538, 539, some change. But that's basically it for today's video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.